Whoa. Oh my, look at this here. What do we have playing here? Whoa. And with that, welcome back to another episode of the Bailey Bulldog Brothers review show. And today, you guessed it, we're gonna be reviewing the Capcom Fighting Collection, just released for all the major consoles. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. And we are big fans of this collection because it has all of the Darkstalker games on them. The Darkstalkers are the denizens of the dark, the creatures of the night. We have a lot in common with them. Myself, Mortal Kenny, Felix the dog, my co-host, my sidekick, the best in the business, and Bailey Bulldog. We're all here, we're all big fans. How do we feel about the Darkstalkers? That's right, we love it. We just love fighting games in general. These bulldogs, they're fighting with each other every night. I know, it's what I just said, Felix. We're big fans of fighting games here, especially the Darkstalkers. It was one of our favorite games that came out in the 90s. It obviously just rivaled the Street Fighter series. Here we go. And I'll let these guys get at it. So we'll take a look at this game and show you everything that it has to offer. It does include 10 games on the disc, and we'll show you them all right here. Again, if you're a fighting game fan, this is going to be really cool. So it has a lot of nice features on here. Here's your menu. You get the online, offline play. There's a museum, fighter awards, whole bunch of great stuff. Well, let's check it out right here, show you all the games. So this is where it all began. Darkstalkers, The Night Warriors, and they have the Japanese and the English version on some of them. And here's the sequel, Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. Vampire Savior, The Lord of the Vampires, Part 3. And then these two were only released in Japan. You got Vampire Hunter 2, Darkstalkers Revenge, and Vampire Savior 2, The Lord of the Vampire. So if you're not familiar with the Darkstalkers, again, they are creatures of the night who are hiding in the shadows, and all humankind think that they are monsters. Not you guys are dogs. You guys know that they're misunderstood. You know, they're not all monsters. Some of them are good guys, like John Talbane, right? Or Felicia. But some of them are bad. So there's a mixture there. But it is a real fun game, and one day, all of a sudden, all of the Darkstalkers hear a voice in their head saying to come to my side. Much like I did with you guys, right? You answered my call. I needed some bulldogs. I was like, come to my side. I need to start this review show. And here we are right now, reviewing the Darkstalkers. It's all come full circle. It's absolutely unbelievable. And that's how it all began. So let's show you the first game. And it's actually one of my favorites in the series, only because it's, you know, a little simplified in its form. And this game, again, was created to rival the Street Fighter 2 game when that came out. I believe this game came out all the way back in 1994. Way before you guys were born. Sorry about that, but you get a little history lesson here. And you can see the intro. It's just the same as it was in the arcade when this game first premiered. You see all the Darkstalkers there, all the original members. And there we have it, perhaps the most popular character that came out of the whole series, Morrigan. She's gone on to star in other things outside this game, like card games and you name it, basically. And here's the game's protagonist, Dmitry Maximoff, the vampire. This guy, this would be like Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat series. I mean, he's been in everyone, I think, alongside Felicia and Morrigan as well. I mean, those are the most popular characters in the series. So let's check it out. Darkstalkers, we'll show you how it looks. And here are all the characters. You can pick the speed you want. And there you go. There's Dmitry there, John Talbane, the werewolf, Victor from basically Frankenstein, El Raptor. He's one of my favorite characters too. There he is, the zombie. And then you got Morrigan there, the samurai. Just a fun group of characters, and the backgrounds are awesome. Everything's really cool here. I love playing as Lord Raptor. He kind of reminds me of like a rock star. His storyline is like crazy, like killed himself in front of like a large crowd and came back, and all his moves are like with like a guitar and stuff. Hey, look at that dog barking in the background there, guys. You like that, right? Where'd you go? What happened? You guys aren't checking this out? But the game looks just as great as it did way back when it came out. They did a great job just making it look even better, updating it. And this game does have cool features that go along with it. Right now, El Raptor is getting schooled. There's a little dog barking right there. That should be Bailey in the background there. It's a perfect victory. It's hard to play and talk at the same time, but yeah, this game is great. This is the Japanese version. You can pick either Japanese or English. I'm trying to learn Japanese, so I'm trying to really, I know what they're saying there. So there's a Sasquatch down there. Here's a big good matchup for you. Dimitri and Morrigan, the two best in the series. You have to say that in terms of popularity. I would probably say Felicia would be number 3. But the game just looks incredible. It looks just like it did way back in the day. They didn't miss a beat. I love these characters. I love the way the game looks on an HD TV screen. You know, the ship has sailed on getting the original physical editions of these games. They're very expensive. I obviously don't have the money for that anymore. I'm taking care of 2 English Bulldogs. So this is the best I'm going to get for getting all those games. But we highly recommend it. We love the Darkstalkers. We think Capcom did a nice job putting this game together. Felix, your final thoughts on all the Darkstalkers game in the Capcom Fighting Collection? What would you say? Are you a fan of it? Yes or no? All right, that's a resounding yes right there. Pretty good. And Bailey, how about you? Do you like the Darkstalkers collection for the Xbox? Oh, he's jumping up at me. He's a big fan. All right, so that's the Darkstalkers. You guys can check them out. We got a lot in common with them, especially I think the Sasquatch and Felicia. Felix was telling me off screen that he admires Felicia because she could turn into a cat at will and wish that there was a dog character. I think they missed the boat on that. They probably should have had a Darkstalker dog. They could have called him Felix or Bailey for that matter. So, yep. We recommend it. The Darkstalkers in the Capcom Fighting Collection. Let's show you what else they have to offer. Whoa, I think, yep, turned into a Darkstalker. What are you, trying to be like Dimitri? Oh, that's nice. There you go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So it wouldn't be a Capcom Fighting Collection if there wasn't one Street Fighter game on here. And they did a Street Fighter, I think, 30th anniversary game a few years ago that had all those on there, so I probably didn't want to overkill it, but they did include Hyper Street Fighter 2, the anniversary edition, and again, you can pick between the English version or the Japanese version. We'll try the English one here. I'd show you this game off. Obviously, I'm a huge Street Fighter fan. I mean, Mortal Kombat is my jam, but I've always admired Street Fighter. This game obviously came out when it was 15 years old, and here we go. The original introduction right here. You see Ryu getting ready to fight, and while he's getting ready, we'll get these Bulldogs going because we want them to get into the action. Guys, we're gonna check out the Street Fighter game. Are you excited? They can just get ready for that. Are you excited about the Street Fighter game? Yay or nay? Do you want Street Fighter? What do you think? You guys like Street Fighter? Felix? Yeah, all right, go for it. There you go, so you can see it in the action here. Now, I know some people were wondering, does this have all of the characters from Super Street Fighter 2? And it does, and you can... I got it. Don't worry about it, guys. You can choose between any of these speeds. Felix is telling me to choose Super Turbo, so we'll do that. And yeah, they got all the characters here, even the newer ones. T-Hawk, Fei Long, DJ, and Cammy. And a great game, you know? I mean, I have these games so many times over, but it doesn't get boring at all when you include them on a collection with the Darkstalkers. Just a welcome addition and having it on there. And again, these backgrounds look just as good as they ever did. This Guile's background here with the plane, everybody else cheering them on. And there we go. I'm just using the kicks. Try to see if I can get them. Yep. There we go. I'm better at Street Fighter than I am at Darkstalkers, but I can't wait to get back into the Darkstalkers game because I haven't played them in quite some time. But there you go. They do have a Street Fighter on this package as well. Okay, so in addition to that, there are 4 other titles on this collection. A couple of them are puzzle games. So you have Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix, which is a really crazy game. It's kind of like they take like small versions of some of the best characters from Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, and Red Earth, which we haven't talked about yet, but that's we'll discuss that in a minute. And you know, you kind of go through a series of little games. Or, you know, there's Felicia right there, right? Little tiny version of herself. You see the intro of the game, and this game has been coveted. People love this game. I've honestly, admittedly, never played it, so you can let me know. Drop me a comment and let me know about what you think about this game. There's Ken and Ryu right there, looking like little babies, looking like a little bulldog babies right there. There's Morrigan flying in from the Darkstalkers series. Obviously, you're gonna have her in there. And yeah, there's a couple other ones from the series right there. Looks like she's got like a baby bottle with her or something. I don't know what's happening there. And there you have it. You know, they're gonna square off and do their thing in this game. It's really kind of crazy. So it's sort of like, you know, an all-star Zangief made it in there, Chun-Li. Kind of like an all-star version of some of these characters. So it is kind of cool that they did include this game in their collection. Gem Fighter, Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. We're big fans of mini things because we got a little miniature bulldog right here. Oh, not that he's a miniature bulldog, he's just a puppy. So, but that would be like you being in this game now, and when you grow up, you can like play yourself or something like that. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but you can check that game out if you'd like as well. And here's some of the action right here. You can see it. The game looks kind of cool. Look at that. So there you have it. All right, so rounding out the collection is this is a hidden gem that's never been released on any console before, Red Earth. Admittedly, I am not too familiar with this game at all. I've never played this. Again, it's never been released, so how really could I have? Have you guys ever played this game, Red Earth? You ever heard of this before? No, just staring at me blankly. But let's check it out. Actually, the one of the characters on the cover of this game, there he is right there, Leo the Lion. You guys would like that. And, you know, I don't really know any of these characters. I know some of them are in some other Capcom games. But I'm interested just to dive into this. It's kind of cool having this on the collections. I can kind of check it out for the first time ever. Game looks, you know, it looks pretty cool. Looks like it'll be kind of an amusing thing. And it looks like it's an old school game, almost like prehistoric, really. And again, I really don't know word one behind this, but I do know that character Leo there, he must be a total, yeah, he's got to be like the best guy in the game because it seems like everything is built around him. So let's check out some of the gameplay and how it looks. There you go. You guys getting into it? Who's being Leo? Who's Leo here in this scenario? Who is he? Whoa, Felix, you're gonna go for the controller. There you go. He wants to check the game out. All right, and you can see, whoa, it does look kind of cool. I mean, look at that. I mean, this looks like your traditional Capcom fighting game. Looks like it fits right into this collection. Possibly a little more grandiose, really. And you want to check it out? Felix wants to play. All right, let's see it. He is pressing play here. This is Felix controlling the game, and it looks like you can only pick from 4 characters, which is interesting. Tessa, Leo, Mei Ling, and Kenji. Wow, kind of like Kenshi from Mortal Kombat. And we'll pick him because of that. Felix is ready to go. He's feeling this one. There we go. This must be... There he is. Kenji, leader. This guy's the leader here. He's going to help. He's going to stop it. And here we go. Yep. I got it. We're doing it, Felix. You're doing good. Let's check it out. Looks like we got to beat this guy here. All right. A lot of talking. Time for talking is over. Let's fight. Come on now. This is Red Earth. A lot of dialogue here. This one is, yeah, all right, here we go. All right. No Mercy. What is this, WWE No Mercy from N64? Look at that life bar. This guy is, like, gonna be really hard to beat. Whoa, no. Felix, we're not doing too. Here we go, we got a hit. Here we go. Whoa. Yeah, that guy, you get, you know, cool weapons in this game. Doing pretty good. Playing for the first time ever, I'd say not bad, Felix. Whoa. Maybe stop jumping at him when he... Yeah. Oh, my God. We're gonna do this. Whoa. So it's definitely unlike a traditional fighting game because you can't pick this other guy we're fighting. Uh-oh, well, looks like we're going back to the prehistoric level. Hey, well this is what happened. You guys are fighting each other. You're supposed to be fighting in the game. What happened? Whoa. They're such fans of fighting games that they just couldn't hold it together. We even got an achievement. The adventure begins right there. Just like the Sonic Origins game, they just throw the achievements at you here. So you guys can keep fighting, and we're gonna keep checking out the collection. There's one more game that we're gonna look at, and then we will wrap it up. I can just watch these two guys fight all day. I don't need any fighting collection. I got the Bailey Bulldog Brothers. Round 1, fight. Get him! Get him, Bailey. Little bonus content for you. All right, Bailey, you're Leo. Felix, you're Kenshi. Go at it. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Yeah, all right. Show them who's boss. Come on, this is the Capcom Fighting Collection here. There we go. Do it for Capcom. Do it for Street Fighter. Do it for the Darkstalkers. Do it for Felicia. Morrigan. Show them who's boss. You guys got this. Look at that. We fight all day, every day. There you go. Right? The collection has transformed into them. I think all of the time I spent playing Mortal Kombat has rubbed off on these dogs. And now this fighting collection is not helping. Okay. I'm gonna call it. Felix Kenshi wins. Okay, good boy, Felix. You did it. Yeah. All right, so the last game on this collection is another game I've never played before. It's called Cyberbots Full Metal Madness. And let's check with. I have no idea again what this game is all about. Looks like you play as like a machines or something, or they kind of look like Transformers almost, but obviously it's not that. Has a definitely cool look to it. Never heard of any of the characters. We got Blodia and Reptos, it looks like. Let's check some of this game out. Looks kind of cool. And yeah, again, you only can. Looks like you pick from 6 people up here. Let's see. We got. Oh, there's 2 characters there. That's kind of cool. Santana, the musician. This guy's in here. All right, let's check it out. And then, yeah, you pick your machine types. So you get Blodia, Reptos, 40, Gildan. This one looks kind of cool. We'll go with 40. Not Ford, obviously, but... So, there you go. You have to do that. And there's your character right there. It looks kind of cool. So, Santana wants the pride leader of the great... Again, a lot of talking here. We don't want to talk. We want to fight. Let's go. So they need information. I don't know what you're talking about. A lot of drama here. Drama queens. No time to waste. Give me the info. Blah blah blah. Yeah, all right. We want to fight. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. So I'm taking on this guy here, and we're gonna go at it. The game looks cool. Proceed. They always think of different ways to say fight. You know. Let's go. Let's do it. I've never played this game a day of my life, so I really don't know what's going on. Obviously, I'm getting killed, but this is what's cool about the collection. I mean, look, I came for the Darkstalkers. I'm gonna stay for the Cyberbots and the Red Earth. So it's kind of cool that you get bonus games on there, and you know, I'll get into it because if it's a fighting game, I'm gonna check it out. But I'm not gonna waste any more time playing this game. They can take me out here, and I'll go back to it later. But again, the Capcom Fighting Collection. It's here. It's available. It's out now. Obviously, we highly recommend it, but we'll be back with our final thoughts right after this. All right, so we're here to give our final thoughts. Can you guys stop fighting for 2 seconds so we can close up this show? We came outside to take a walk, but really, whoa, we like the game so much, we just want to be in there playing it. It's the Capcom Fighting Collection. I'll get to that in a second. Bailey wanted me to tell you that there's even things we didn't even talk about in this game that exist, such as a museum and soundtracks of every single game on the disc. There's every soundtrack, every sound effect, every theme song. You can listen to Dimitri's theme, John Talbane's theme, Felix's theme. Just kidding. Might as well be on there. The Sasquatch's theme. But there's so much. There's artwork. They have every single video game instruction manual, character designs, concepts, you name it. There's some great features on there. So we do highly recommend the game. It's awesome that there is a physical edition as well. So I was really happy to pick that up. But I definitely recommend this game. Felix recommends the game. Bailey recommends the game. This is another successful episode of the Bailey Bulldog Brothers review show. These guys are gonna keep fighting. I don't even know if I can get their final thoughts. Felix, your final thoughts? Do you recommend the Capcom Fighting Collection? And I think by their actions, they definitely do. They'd rather be inside playing, but they're outside. No matter whether it's inside, outside, no matter where they are, the fight is always on. Whether he's in his wheelchair, whether they're on the floor, whatever they're doing, these Bulldogs love to fight. So there you have it, the Capcom Fighting Collection. We recommend it. Check it out. Get it. We think it's awesome. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. This is Mortal Kenny signing off, and the Bailey Bulldog Brothers review. They can stop fighting for 2 seconds and say goodbye, but we'll get you out of here, and you guys can watch them fight for a little bit longer. Get them! Okay, Felix, you're the Sasquatch. Bailey, you can be Felicia. There you go. Get them. Round 2, fight. Oh yeah. All right. Hey, who wants a treat? Want to stop for 2 seconds and take a treat? Bailey? There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at Felix going to town. Who's going to win this one? Who's going to win the war? The Capcom Fighting Collection. Here you go, Felix. Good job. Good boy. Bailey? Good boy, buddy. Hey, great review. Okay, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Yeah, Bulldog Brothers out. You look in the camera.